following is a presentation of Nemont.TV.
It's good to know your Touchstone Energy Cooperative is always there. For generations, we've powered the growth of our community. Today, our commitment is stronger than ever to provide affordable energy you can depend on and keep you connected to what matters most, now and for generations to come.
Sheridan Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
An independent insurance agency with you in mind. That's the goal of Silver Star Insurance. What makes Silver Star so different? While the big guys stick to their one company, Silver Star has the ability to search plans from a plethora of different companies to get you the most comprehensive and competitive quote. Locally owned and operated. The way we like it up here in Northeast Montana. Silver Star Insurance.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain, lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dream. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attendance and support of these student athletes and coaches is appreciated by both of these member schools competing in this contest. So we ask that all attending tonight's game to be courteous and be respectful for fellow fans, officials, coaches, and also to those administering this event. And now, let's meet tonight's starting lineups. First, for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Malta MS. A senior standing 5 feet 10 inches tall, wearing number 4, Haley Welch. And a senior standing 5 feet 9 inches tall, wearing number 24, Neva.
Let's take a look at the starting lineups for the Malta Mets. I'll go with Haley Welch, a 5'10 senior. Neva Jacobson, the 5'9 senior. Emery Stewart is a 5'9 senior. Kendall Clausen, a 5'10 senior. And Denver Tuss, a 6' senior for longtime head coach Nate Hammond. He's assisted by Shane Anderson and Shay King. A 7-2 record for Malta on the season. For the Glasgow Scotties, who are 7-0, the Scotties will start Bailey Billingsley, the 5'5 sophomore. Jolie Chappell, the 5'6 senior. Peyton Wrightsman is a 5'10 junior. They'll also start Maisie Yoakum. And the final starter for the Scotties is Emma Mandeville. She is a newcomer. Boy, she's been a nice contribution to this Scotty team.
Yeah, she has brought a lot of athleticism, I think, to that 4 spot for them. She, plays a forward position for them, but really can guard just about anybody on the floor. And when you plug her into that full court, either man-to-man pressure that Coach Graham has been using, or their full court zone point pressure, like a diamond press, she's such a valuable part of that. Really creates zero weaknesses in that full court press that the Scotties have been utilizing so successfully in these earlier contests. And we talked about them turning offense or defense into offense. Emma Mandeville has been really a big benefactor, big benefiter of that. She has gotten a lot of really easy buckets, easy opportunities, being generated from her defense and the likes of her teammates.
It would seem the Scotties have really sparked their offense with their defense, but throwing that out against a veteran Malta team, it'll be interesting to see how that plays out.
Well, I think you're gonna expect to see less turnovers, right? This Met group is not going to be shaken. They have played on the big stage, state tournaments, divisional tournaments. They've won at divisional tournaments. They've won at games at state tournament. This group on the floor for the Mets right now has logged a pile of minutes for Coach Hammond, so don't expect them to be shaken by a full court press.
Tip is up, and it will be controlled by the Malta Mets. Stewart will get the ball to Clausen. Out on top, Jacobson, quick 3, off the glass, up and in, and Malta on top 3-0 on the Nemont, Missouri River Realty scoreboard.
Yeah, and I don't think if you're the Mets, you care what it looks like. If it goes in for 3, you're happy to see that start for Neva Jacobson.
So the Scotties on offense into that half-court offense. Jolie Chappell with the ball now for Glasgow, working to that right side, looking to get that ball inside of Mandeville. It's tipped away into the hands of Chappell, but she got her shot blocked by Welch, and Malta's back on the other end. Clausen gets it knocked away. We're going to have a jump ball as Jolie Chappell and Clausen hit the floor, and possession arrow will go to the Scotties, so the Scotties will get the ball back.
Yeah, good opening defensive possession there for the Mets, able to deny that entry pass attempted to Mandeville on the cut, and then probably come back and turn it right back over. So let's see if the Scotties can get some offensive traction.
Billingsley with the ball on the left wing for the Scotties. She's a sophomore to the senior Jolie Chappell, one of just 3 seniors on this team. Chappell with the ball right wing with the dribble to the free throw line. Out top with it now to Billingsley. Billingsley left wing. Maisie for 3. No good. The rebound will be brought down by Stewart. And Malta with the 3-0 lead back with the ball. The Scotties put a little pressure there. But Malta threw it out left wing, shot on the way, no good for Welch, and the rebound will be tracked down by Jolie Chappell, and she has the quick push for Glasgow, but Malta gets banked defensively. So Chappell with the ball out top, over on the right wing now to Billingsley. Billingsley inside, they post up Yoakum, shots up, bounces off. The rebound, well, it's going to be picked up by Mandeville, and a foul, which will be called on Kendall Clausen. And the Scotties, it's a shooting foul, and Mandeville will go to the free throw line.
Yeah, good opportunity here for the Scotties to break that big 0 on the scoreboard for them. I think you're seeing really a great job by the Mets so far This Scotty offense, that free throw is up and good for Mandeville. 3-1 now, Emmet lead. 6:21 to go here in the first quarter still. But that Emmet defense is for real, and that's exactly what you'd expect from Coach Hammond's group.
Second free throw for Mandeville is up. It's no good, and the rebound cleared out by Tuss. Tuss will get the ball to Stewart. Stewart quickly down to Jacobson into the paint. 10-footer up, no good. The ball's on the floor. Picked up by Maisie Yoakum, and she'll get it to Jolie. And Chappell will get the ball down now to Yoakum on the left wing. Yoakum with the dribble for the Scotties. Hands the ball off now to Billingsley. Billingsley bounce pass at the high post to Chappell. Chappell working against Stewart. Slides through. Shot bounces off. No good. And the rebound to Tuss. Tuss quickly to the outlet to Jacobson, now to Stewart, who traveled, and that's a turnover. We're headed back the other way. Good defense by the Scotties to get back, forcing that travel by Stewart.
Yeah, that was a really good job by the Scotties to get back in transition defense, and I think a lot of officials over there wearing red had to help with that travel call a little bit there.
Mandeville from the free throw line, shots no good. The rebound to Glasgow, back out Yoakum for three, and it's good. Maisie Yoakum gives the Scotties the lead 4-3, 5:25 left in the first.
And Maisie, we've seen her have 40. That ball is getting kicked around a little bit in the backcourt as well, just being pressured by Yoakum, but we can see Yoakum really light it up.
And Jacobson comes right down, cuts through the Scotty defense, lays it up and in, makes it look really easy. 5-4, Malta now with the lead. So Chappell with the ball top of the key now for Glasgow. Gets a little bump there from Jacobson. Recovers. Now a screen. Little pick and roll. They go to Brightsman, who falls down. But she kicks the ball back out. Chappell will penetrate. One-handed shot is up. No good. Rebound Chappell. Brings it out Billingsley. Billingsley to the free throw line. Shot blocked by Tuss. Loose ball Brightsman. And Brightsman called for the travel. Well, these guys are testing the play-by-play early here.
Yeah, they are. They're really pushing the base a little bit. And, you're just seeing that length of this Malta group. Long arms, and they're really affecting passes and shots here for the Scotties early in this contest.
5-4 Malta. Welch with the ball, left wing. Emmet's out on top, Jacobson. Jacobson has all 5 of the points for the Emmets. There she is again. She'll drive right past Yoakum, lays it up and in with that left hand. She's so impressive. It's 7-4.
Yeah, she's really a stellar athlete, and we talked about the amount of minutes she's played. She was a really big piece of those tournament teams here from years past when she was a freshman.
Billingsley out left wing for Glasgow. Now to Chappell. Chappell drives over Clausen, shots up, no good. The rebound to Stewart. Stewart will outlet to Jacobson, and Jacobson with the push, and she's going to take it all the way up and in for 2 more. She's had a pretty fantastic start. 9-4 now, Malta.
Yeah, Clausen with all 9, really pushing the pace. She's doing it every way possible. Deep 3 and getting into the key.
Mandeville scoops it off the glass up and in. 9-6. That's one way to get around those long arms. Chappell with the steal. Back to Glasgow now. Mandeville says, I'll shoot 3, and misses off the right rim. Back now to Billingsley. Her shot is up from 12. It's no good. Ball's on the floor, picked up by Chappell. Now it gets knocked away from her, picked up by Jacobson. Chappell defending Jacobson all the way down the court. Jacobson in trouble, and they call a foul as Yoakum and Chappell were all over Jacobson.
Yeah, I think that foul is going to go on Emma Mandeville. She reached in there, but really quite a battle going on over there between Neva Jacobson and Jolie Chappell all the way down the floor. Good job by both players, great effort. Looks like we're going to have some subs come in here for the Emmets.
Taylor Wilkie will come in, and Kylie Bishop are in now. First substitutions of the game. Posting up inside to Tuss now. Tuss fouled and will go to the free throw line. That's the first time they've got the legitimate attempt down low to Denver. Tuss, who I mentioned earlier, is on her way to play collegiately at Carroll College.
Yeah, and she is as good on the block as anybody. She is very polished. That free throw is up and good. 10-6 now. Emmets in front. Alexa Ball is going to check in here for the Scotties. Billy Billingsley is going to go to the bench for Coach Graham. But Denver Tuss is really, she is just so skilled. Very athletic, but just a really polished post player. Second free throw, no good. Rebound down to Emma Mandeville for the Scotties.
Bringing the ball up the court will be Maisie Yoakum. Yoakum, who had a 40-point game earlier this year. That was against Poplar when the Scotties had 88. Ball with the ball. She's a freshman. Ball will go baseline and will be fouled. And the 8th grader saying, hey, let's get some penetration here. And she picks up the foul. Looks like Bishop will pick up the foul for Malta.
Yeah, and really, you know, playing her first meaningful varsity minutes here in a Malta-Glasgow game, which is kind of a big deal, but really great job. Her first touch, free throw up and good. 10-7 now, Emmet lead. Really a great job catching it, feeling right at home, going right to the hole and drawing the free throws. So good job there by Alexa Ball to make herself at home early.
Second free throws up, no good. The rebound tipped and controlled by Breitzman, who does a great job keeping that alive. Scotty's back with the ball. Chappell gets a good look for three and misses everything. Rebound back to Ball. Ball will throw that, and it's tipped out of bounds by Clausen. The Scotties will keep possession with 23 on the shot clock. 2:38 left in the first. 10-7 Malta on the Nemont Missouri River Realty scoreboard. Mandeville will inbound for Glasgow. Her pass knocked out of bounds as Clausen again getting into that passing lane. Clausen, a legitimate, fine volleyball player. And they throw the ball away, the Scotties do, and then Malta promptly throws it away to Ball. Ball gets her shot blocked by Tuss. Ball's loose, and it will be picked up by Wilkie. Wilkie will get it out now to Jacobson. Jacobson threads the needle inside Clausen. Shot no good. Rebound Tuss, and the putback for Denver. Tuss is good. And Malta with the lead, 12-7. 2:17 left in the first.
Nice rim run there for Denver. Tuss just got right to the front of the basket. Looked like she took a little bit of contact on that shot, too.
Mandeville off the glass, and Mandeville says, hey, let's roll. It's 12-9. The Malta lead cut to 3. Emmet's with the ball. Bishop to Clausen, shot no good. Weak side rebound to Wilkie. Back out, Jacobson looking for 3 more, no good. And the rebound to Chappell. Chappell out now to Joachim. Joachim on the left wing for the Scotties. Back to Chappell now. 1:43 left in the first. Jolie out to Ball. Ball with her dribble now to the right wing. She's going to pop a 3. It's off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Jacobson. And she gets it down the court quickly to Wilkie. Ball is there. The handoff to Tuss. Tuss, her shot no good. Tuss grabs it again, puts it up. This time it is good. And you give her a couple opportunities, and she's going to score. It's 14-9.
Well, it's not often she doesn't score on the first opportunity, but really a great job sticking with it, turning over that right shoulder to the left hand.
Joachim will penetrate. She finds a little opening up and in for 2 for Maisie, the junior. 14-11, the lead now 3 for Malta. Wilkie back with the ball, left wing, thought about a 3. Instead, she'll cross-court it over to Jacobson. Jacobson into the corner to Bishop. Bishop with that left hand inside Tuss. Tuss back to Bishop from the free throw line. It's no good. Rebound Clausen, who will be fouled on the putback, and Kendall will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
And I think this, in some ways, is a similar problem that we've seen the Scotty girls have with the Emmets. That offensive glass is really a powerful tool for the Emmets, and they have been going to it early, really successful as Clausen's first free throws off front iron, no good. The Scotties struggling to finish a possession here.
We saw that last year in a game that was played here, Glasgow, Malta, where Malta dominated the boards, offensive boards, so effectively. It was almost laughable. Right. That free throw is good. 15-11. Stewart comes back in. Clausen will get a breather for Coach Hammond. 4-point Malta lead. 45 seconds left in the first. And Jolie Chappell will bring the ball up as she does. Again, a senior on this Scotty team. Chappell being defended by Jacobson. That's a double dribble they'll call on Chappell. And a turnover back to Malta.
Good ball pressure there by Jacobson, able to get her hand in there on that dribble and force the turnover down. Emmets with a chance to take the last shot of the quarter if they choose.
Up, Jacobson in, dumps it off. Stewart misses inside, rebound. Stewart puts it up, good. Again, another offensive rebound for Malta. They've extended that lead now to 17-11, 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Chappell with the ball to the free throw line. Picks up her dribble, out top now to Joachim. Joachim drives, dishes out Runner with a shot from 15 into the ball game. Rebound pulled down by Tuss. Gets it taken away by by Mandeville at the buzzer, and it will not go. Malta with the lead after 1 quarter on the Nemont Missouri River Realty scoreboard. It's 17-11. Second quarter on the way in 16.
I'm hungry. Me too. What do we eat? Look!
Are you hungry and in a hurry? Need a flavor explosion fast? Then get ready for the food rush. We're serving up gourmet goodness on the go. From mouth-watering melts to succulent sushi, the Food Rush has something for everyone. Check out Facebook for their daily menu and when they're coming to your hometown. The Food Rush. Quality eats at lightning speed.
At Daniels Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.
17-11, the score on the Nemont Missouri River Realty scoreboard. 7:57 left here in the second. We're just getting things underway. Mets with the ball. Welch is back into the game for Malta. Out top, Jacobson. Jacobson now to Stewart on the left wing. Cross-court pass to Welch. Baseline. Clausen back out now top. Jacobson for 3 more. Will not go. And the rebound, Runner will track that down. Does an effective job there, tracking that down. So Ball will handle the possession right now for Glasgow. Top of the key with it to Mandeville. Mandeville now to Jolie, wide open for 3. In and out, no good. And the rebound pulled down by Stewart. Leading scorer right now, 9 points. Jacobson in the ball game for Malta. Welch wide open for 3, lets it fly, no good. And the ball's out of bounds off of Glasgow. And I think, Derek, you said this about the Scotty boys last night. It's maybe their most effective shot is the miss on the first because they get the offensive boards. And here's Malta on the inbounds play. Kendall's shot is no good. Rebound, Tuss puts it back up and in. That could be said for Malta as well. Virtually half their points have been scored on offensive rebounds.
Yeah, it's been layups or a 3 from Eva Jacobson, and then everything else has been second chance opportunities. And they are just absolutely dominating the offensive glass right now against the Scotties.
19-11, 6:46 left in the second. Ball to Chappell from the elbow, up off the glass, no good. The rebound, Stewart, and they're not giving Glasgow opportunities here. Quickly down the other end, Welch left wing. Welch now to Stewart, top of the key, right wing. Jacobson wide open for 3, and no good. The rebound, Mandeville. And Malta not allowed to get that offensive rebound off the miss from Jacobson, who hit that first one, but has missed her last 3. Ball with the ball, out top, Yoakum, no good. Rebound, Jacobson quickly gets it out. Tuss will have a layup at the other end for 2. It's now 21-11, and Coach Cammie Graham needs to call a timeout, a full timeout for her Scotty girls, who are down 21-11, 6:06 left in the second. We'll come back to the Nutrient Egg Solutions broadcast booth here at Scotty Gymnasium in 60.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
It's time for Agronomy Facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
Welcome back to Scotty Gymnasium. Scotties have the ball, down 21-11, 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Ball with the ball. Mandeville, top of the key, back to ball, left wing. Into the corner now with it to Maisie Yoakum. Out top with it to Ball. And she'll throw the ball away, trying to get it to Runner, taken away by Clausen. Clausen now left wing Jacobson, again with 9 points here tonight. Jacobson, her pass through the hands of Tuss. Maybe a little too much chili sauce on it.
Yeah, that had some zip to it. Even Denver Tuss, who's got great hands inside, unable to corral that one. So let's see if the Scotties can take care of the ball here and get some quality shots on goal. It looks like there's going to be a foul called as Jolie Chappell advanced into the key.
They're going to call a push from behind by Jacobson. It was kind of unassuming, but she hit the floor pretty hard.
Yeah, she did. It sounded like it hurt. That'd be the kind of thing that I'd need more ibuprofen than recommended and a couple of days of rest.
Well, the fact is there wouldn't be anyone in this gym who could lift me up after I went down like that. With the ball now, Mandeville inbounding for the Scotties, and she's going to throw it away. Stewart with the steal. A turnover, and Stewart will get the ball out. Jacobson now on the right wing. She gets tied up by Chappell. Loose ball, though, to Clausen. Clausen falls down. Loose ball picked up by Chappell, and the Scotties are on the move after forcing the turnover. 21-11 now for Jolie. Jolie out top of the key, left wing the ball. High post they go. Breitzman spins through, shots up, hoping for a foul, didn't get it. Rebound to Tuss. Quickly, Jacobson will find Clausen at the other end. She misses the layup. Rebound to Ball, and Ball's going to push the ball up now for the Scotties. Under 5 minutes left here in the second. The score 21-11. Three-pointer for Maisie. No good. The rebound tip controlled by Denver Tuss. Tuss will get it now to Welch. Welch quickly down to Clausen, and her pass leading too much to Stewart and goes out of bounds. And Glasgow will get the ball back. Couple consecutive turnovers there for the Mets. We'll see if the Scotties, though, can take advantage.
Yeah, Mets really trying to push the pace maybe a little too aggressively. They were scoring pretty efficiently in the half court.
High post to Breitzman. Breitzman on the left wing to Maisie. Yoakum now spots a three, up and in, gets it over Stewart, and it's 21-14. So the Scotties are within 7 now here in the second quarter.
Yeah, the shooting so far for the Scotties pretty cold, but hopefully that one jumpstarts for the Scotties.
Tuss with the ball inside, working against Breitzman. Out left wing to Welch. Welch drives, baseline jumper, up and in. Pretty shot for Haley Welch, the 5'10 senior, 23-14.
Yeah, she's a really great shooter. We've seen that over the years as she's come off the bench for this Emmett team in the past. Been a really good shooter.
Mandeville at the free throw line, right wing. Ball for three. It's going to be short. The rebound to Welch. Quickly down the court, taken away by Chappell. Chappell to Mandeville to Ball, and Ball makes maybe one extra pass too many, and it gets knocked out of bounds by Malta. Billingsley comes in. Runners in for the Scotties, coming out Ball and Mandeville. And looks like Bishop is in.
Taylor Wilkie
and Wilkie is in for Malta. Inbounding the ball, Yoakum trying to get it to Breitzman, and it goes out of bounds off of Breitzman. Breitzman couldn't quite get a hold of it, and it's a turnover. 23-14, 9-point lead for Malta.
That's the 6 turnovers here for the Scotties, first quarter and a half. Those long arms of the Mets really effective at taking that ball away.
Jacobson, Bishop, back to Jacobson, over on the right wing to Wilkie. Wilkie launches a three, no good. Rebound, Runner. Ava Runner will get it now to Yoakum. 9-point Malta lead. Glasgow back with the ball. Yoakum, who has a three-pointer just recently for Glasgow. Now to Chappell. Chappell to Breitzman, wide open, off the glass from 10. 23-16. There's probably no one happier that Denver Tuss is going to graduate than Peyton Breitzman.
Yeah, a lot of battles for those over the years as Neva Jacobson drives in there. She's going to be fouled by Maisie Yoakum. But yeah, Peyton Breitzman, she spent a lot of time on this floor matched up with Denver Tuss, and that's a tall order for anybody. But man, if Breitzman can do just what she just did and make Tuss play on both ends of the floor, it's good news for the Scotties.
Jacobson for three from the corner. A ba-bang, 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 making it 26-16, and Jacobson has 12.
Nice rhythm jumper from the corner there for Neva.
That's a tough shot.
That is a tough shot, but boy, she shot it on rhythm.
Screen there, Chappell, but passes off to Billingsley. Billingsley out top, back to Maisie, and They go free throw line runner, and the handoff to Yoakum, and she's going to be out of bounds. Couldn't quite gather it up, and another turnover for the Scotties. So 26-16, 2:32 left here in the second in this battle of 2B conference teams.
Yeah, credit the Emmett defense, but the Scotty offense just moving a little bit quick here so far tonight.
Bishop to Wilkie. Wilkie puts, that's going to be an offensive foul. She got that arm out there protecting herself, and it's a foul, and that'll give the ball back to Glasgow.
I don't know if Coach Oxart's watching this, but that was a heck of a stiff arm. He may want to use that as a teach tape for his football team in the fall. That was
Wilkie cleared some space for herself
she
there.
did. Well done.
Billingsley at the high post to Brightsman out top. And there's going to be a foul. 3-second call.
Yeah, runner, she flashed to the middle looking to try and receive that pass from Brightsman. When Brightsman went elsewhere, I don't think runner ever left the key, so good call there by the official.
You know how long you have to stay in the key to get called for 3 seconds?
3
it's
seconds.
Not 3 seconds.
Right at 3 seconds. It's every single time. It's a whistle at 3 seconds. It's usually a good 5 or 6 they'll give you.
There's Tuss. She gets her shot blocked by Brightsman. Loose ball picked up by Yoakum. Yoakum to the wing. Shot up. No good by Chappell. And a foul on the rebound. And they're going to call that on Malta. Scotty's got the rebound. And I think they'll catch Denver Tuss with the foul.
Well, that's going to go on Clausen.
Oh, her second. Okay.
Personal. That's big development here for the Mets. Kendall Clausen pretty important to what they do on both ends of the floor.
Billingsley will bring the ball out. Chappell from 8, a one-hander, up and in. Interesting shot, but you get past the long arms when you swing it around like that.
Yeah, a little runner there, a little creativity from the shot on Jolie Chappell.
26-18. Wilkie on the left wing. She finds Bishop underneath, up and in for 2. It was a nice creative shot on her own right for Bishop. 28-18, a minute 17 left in the second.
She did a great job. Her defender was helping over on Denver Tuss. Oh, Jolie Chappell with a 3 from the right side, no good.
Rebound cleared out by Clausen. Clausen now, Jacobson. They get it to Tuss. It's a 2-on-1. Tuss dumps it off Bishop, hammered by Maisie. Yoakum, and Bishop will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 as Malta really getting down the court quickly there. They're such a good passing team, and they're always looking down court.
Well, yeah, they share the ball so well, but they all handle the ball so well. So anybody who gets that rebound, free throw no good there for Bishop. One more coming, 28-18, Emmett's in front. Emery Stewart's going to check in, and Kendall Clausen's going to go to the bench for Coach Hammond. But whether it's Clausen or Tuss, obviously Jacobson, Stewart, Maisie Yoakum's going to go to the bench with her 2 personal fouls, and Alexa Ball checks in for her. But they start that break right away. They don't have to look for an outlet pass, and that makes that happen so fast.
Free throw's no good. The rebound out of bounds, and they're going to say off a Tuss. Seems like the Scotties might have kind of regrouped a little bit with offensive rebounds.
Yeah, they've done a little bit better job here. Just unfortunately unable to get any traction offensively against this really good Emmett defense.
28-18. Billingsley, left wing, top of the key to Ball. Ball will drive against Stewart. Shot blocked by Stewart. Both Ball and Stewart hit the floor. Rebound Tuss. Tuss down to Stewart. Or that was Wilkie who was on the floor, by the way. Inside Tuss spins right around Brightsman. No good. Rebound and the putback for Wilkie on her second opportunity. Just as I said, Glasgow was doing a better job on the offensive rebound. They give up a couple.
That's the announcer's jinx. We're entitled to it.
20 seconds left here in the second. It's a 12-point Malta lead now. Chappell, there's that runner again from the baseline this time, and she gets it to go. 30-20, the Scotties are within 10. Malta has the ball, 7 seconds left in the half. Left wing Wilkie out to Jacobson for 3, gonna be short. Tracked down by Ball, and that will end it. The first half is over. Whoa, shot went in, but it was way after the buzzer.
Still fun to watch.
And it gets the crowd on the edge of the proverbial seat. It's 30-20 on the Nemont, Missouri River Realty scoreboard. Stan Ozark and Derek Beadle from the Nutrient Egg Services Solutions broadcast booth. as we'll come back with, I'm throwing everything out there, the Highline Ford halftime show. That's coming up as well. We'll take a break. Again, the score 30-20. It is Malta leading Glasgow in girls basketball action. Back in 2 minutes.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
Getting tired of watching the game all by yourself? Do you wish you could talk sports to someone besides your dog? Then come on down to Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Bend your ear talking about the glory days of high school sports while watching the big game. Order some delicious pizza or try their famous Banjo Burger. So when you think of fun, food, and drinks, think Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Banjo's, your home away from home.
Out here on the prairie, we have two types of animals, our livestock and our family. At High Prairie Veterinary Clinic, we treat every animal with care and compassion they deserve. From routine checkups to emergency care, our experienced team is here for you, keeping your stock healthy and your beloved companions happy. We're your trusted neighbors, after all. Their health is our heartland. High Prairie Veterinary Clinic, 420 Cascade Street in Wolf Point.
Hey, grab me one too.
Nemont.TV would like to thank the following businesses who made today's broadcast possible.
Book your next meeting or party with Farmer Farms Event Center. Kitchenette, refrigerator, and freezer space. To reserve, call 783-7113 or through their Facebook page.
Prairie Hills Seed Company, 401 East Northern Avenue in Plentywood. Call or text Brent today at 765-7658 for all your seed cleaning needs.
Your mom got a new tractor? Can't you see in the dark? Can do. Deer with ease? Can do. Bale hay all day? Can do. I'm out of here.
Pleasant Prairie Brewing, where the vibes are strong and the strangers are high-fiveable. Hit up Facebook to see what's new. Beers brewed.
Today's play-by-play announcing brought to you by KLTZ in Glasgow. KLTZ, the voice of Northeast Montana. 1240 and 93.5 KLAN on your radio dial. Check them out at kltz.com.
We're here for agriculture, Nutrient Ag, helping local growers turn their hard work into success, leading the field with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff at Nutrient Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. We're here for the little guy with big guy dreams. Nutrient Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
Tired of the same old routine? Looking for a place to spice things up? Well, oh boy, do we have a place for you. Come on down to Artur Saloon, the perfect place to raise your spirits. Artur's makes their own homemade pizza and has the only pool table in town. Looking to watch local high school sports? Artur's streams all the local events, and you can watch them on their big screen TVs. So get out and socialize. Makes memories. Artur Saloon, 17 Main Street in Scobie.
I'm hungry. Me too. What do we eat? Look! Buffalo
Are you hungry and in a hurry? Need a flavor explosion fast? Then get ready for the food rush. We're serving up gourmet goodness on the go. From mouth-watering melts to succulent sushi, the Food Rush has something for everyone. Check out Facebook for their daily menu and when they're coming to your hometown. The Food Rush. Quality eats at lightning speed.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Broadcast booth, Scotty Gymnasium is the Malta Mets with the lead 30-20 over the Glasgow Scotties in this 2B conference matchup. Malta 7-2, the Scotties 7-0. Of course, Glasgow missed that tournament in Red Lodge earlier this year before Christmas, so they lost games against Joliet and Big Timber, but those games will be made up. They picked up 2 games with Scobie, which 1 game here, 1 game in Scobie, and that's next Tuesday. The Scotties will play Scobie, both boys and girls. That's a great pickup. We talked to Coach Cammie Graham about that this morning on the sports show, and she said that's a great game for the Scotties to pick up on Tuesday. So.
Yeah, you know, it used to be a kind of a mainstay here on the Scotty schedule, and then it dropped off a couple of years ago. But yeah, that's going to be a really quality both boys and girls teams coming into town for the Spartans.
Malta has emptied the huddle, and they're on the floor. The Scotties are, and the officials waiting for nothing in particular. And now we're ready to go. Maisie Yoakum will inbound. Quickly, Chapel. Three-pointer going to be short. And the rebound, Stewart. Stewart will get it to Welch. Welch across the timeline for the MS. Picks up her dribble, top of the key. On right wing, Clausen. Now Stewart. Stewart posting up to Tuss. Right back to Stewart. Drives in. Shot no good. Rebound. Yoakum. Yoakum out now. Mandeville in open court. Looks to cross over. Loses the ball. Yoakum comes up with it. Goes to put a shot up. It's blocked by Welch. Welch now in the open court for Malta. She stops. Brings it to Stewart. Stewart to the free throw line. Drives in and called for a travel. That was really nice defense by the Scotties in a quick start here in the third quarter.
This seems a little disjointed here for both groups offensively so far.
30-20, 10-point lead for Malta. 7:19 left here in the third. That's Billingsley. She gets it knocked away from her by Welch into the backcourt. She tracks it down now to Chapel. Chapel, little handoff from Yoakum. Layup no good. Rebound pulled down by Clausen. Jacobson with the ball. 12 points, leading scorer this evening. Stewart out top of the key. Clausen over on the right wing now. Back out on top. Welch for three. No good. Oh, the rebound pulled down by Stewart, and she's going to be fouled as Stewart was able just to slide in there. No one put a body on her and grabbed that rebound and then was fouled.
Yeah, Bryson's going to pick up that foul. She was
kind of pinned, maybe?
She was doing pretty good work against Denver Tuss there as she was battling for position of her own, and Stewart did a great job finding the opening, getting herself the offensive rebound into the free throw line. She misses the first free throw, though. That's a third personal foul on Brightsman. Coach Graham's going to let the junior roll here. One more free throw coming here for Emery Stewart.
Emery hits that, making it 31-20. It's an 11-point Malta lead. 6:45 left here in the third on the Nemont, Missouri River Realty scoreboard. Jolie Chapel out left wing, now to Mandeville. She drives in, shots on the way, bounces off, no good. Quick rebound by Welch and to Jacobson, and Malta's back on offense.
I think the Scotties are getting some looks they're accustomed to hitting here, just not going down.
Stewart for a long three, no good. The rebound, it's on the floor. Ball's on the floor, and should have a jump ball here, and it will stay with Malta.
Yeah, we had Scotties on the floor, we had the ball on the floor, and a couple of Mets just kind of looking around, wondering, what are you guys all doing on the floor?
This is floor thing. Jacobson will inbound. She gets it into Tuss. Tuss, no good. Rebound and the putback by Stewart again. 2 words, offensive rebound.
Yeah, it's been a story of the night so far here. Really the difference in this contest so far.
Chapel, that running shot, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tuss, and the Scotties are just getting one opportunity. And of course, when you don't get a made shot, you can't set your pressure up.
That's exactly right. You know, this is a group that's got 20 points here. Kendall Clausen's shot is no good. Rebound though to Stewart. Stewart up and in. 35-20 now. Mets in front. Coach Graham wants a timeout.
Yeah, they're going to have to talk rebounding. Malta again just sticking it to the Scotties on the boards. 35-20, a 15-point lead. 5:44 left here in the third quarter. We'll be back in 60.
Out here on the prairie, we have 2 types of animals, our livestock and our family. At High Prairie Veterinary Clinic, we treat every animal with care and compassion they deserve. From routine checkups to emergency care, our experienced team is here for you, keeping your stock healthy and your beloved companions happy. We're your trusted neighbors, after all. Their health is our heartland. High Prairie Veterinary Clinic, 420 Cascade Street in Wolf Point.
Getting tired of watching the game all by yourself? Do you wish you could talk sports to someone besides your dog? Then come on down to Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Bend your ear talking about the glory days of high school sports while watching the big game. Order some delicious pizza or try their famous Banjo Burger. So when you think of fun, food, and drinks, think Banjo's Club 109 in Scobie. Banjo's, your home away from home.
So they've extended this lead out to 15, 35-20. See if the Scotties have an answer offensively at this point. Billingsley picks up her dribble. Now right wing to Yoakum. Got a screen from Brightsman, wasn't there. Billingsley back to Yoakum. Left wing, Chappell. Drives with that left hand to the free throw line, shots up, bounces off, no good. And the rebound to Tuss, and that length is just too much for the Scotties at this point. Into the corner, Welch for three. It's going to be short. Another offensive rebound. Stewart will be fouled and will head to the free throw line to shoot two. And Stewart is just dominating the offensive boards. No one seems to be putting a body on Emery Stewart.
Yeah, good night. She has been absolutely fantastic on the glass. She is always got a nose for that ball, and she is working hard to try and find some space. Got herself some second chance opportunities both from the free throw line and from the field. That first free throw is no good, and unfortunately for the Scotties, Peyton Brightsman's going to go to the bench with her fourth personal foul. 35-20, Emets in front, 5:07 to go in the third quarter. Second free throw on the way for Emery Stewart, and it is good. 36-20 now, Emets in front.
16-point advantage. Biggest lead of the ball game right now, and Yoakum, who's been held in check. Now to Chappell for three, no good, and the long rebound out of bounds. Malta will get the ball back. Maisie is not finding any room whatsoever to get shots off. Jolie has found some shots. They're bouncing off.
Yeah, just not. Of course, you got to credit the Emmet defense.
Oh,
that
definitely.
Length is playing a huge role in that. But I think she has had some quality looks. But man, even for a good shooter, and that's Emmets are going to get a little bit of a run out here as Tuss finds Stewart.
But Mandeville runs it down for the Scotties, and the Scotties force the turnover. Runner will get the ball now to Yoakum, so the Scotties get a turnover. 36-20. Out on the right wing to Ava Runner for Glasgow. Into the corner to Mandeville. Back to Runner to Yoakum, out top, being guarded by Jacobson. Screen there, and Yoakum appears very frustrated at this point. Ball now to Runner. To ball out top, Yoakum, 6 on the shot clock. Long three for Maisie does not go. The rebound, Runner. Now Mandeville, baseline shot will not go. She had a clear shot, would not fall. Stewart with the rebound. She's in trouble, and a timeout for Coach Hammond. He saves what probably was going to be a turnover, as Stewart had picked up her dribble and had nowhere to go, and no teammates were close. 36-20 your score, 4:03 left in the third. Just a short timeout, back in 30.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Realty scoreboard. 16-point Malta lead at the point, and they have the ball. The Scotties will be able to set up in full court pressure now. It hasn't caused many problems for Malta yet, except right now. They get a turnover. Now Yoakum will drive to the basket, off the glass, up and in for Maisie. 36-22.
And that's what a lot of the season so far for the Scotties has looked like, just unable to get that pressure set up in this game.
Stewart underneath Tuss. Tuss off the glass, no good. Off the rim, no good. Rebound. Well, we have a jump ball on the rebound. And this will stay with Malta. 36-22, 3:44 remaining in the third quarter. Jacobson will inbound the ball out right wing to Wilkie. Now to Jacobson for three from the corner, up and in. Jacobson now with 15. Tough. Mandeville in the near corner for the Scotties. Working against Wilkie. Gets a shot up from 10, no good. Rebound pulled down by Tuss. Tuss quickly down the other end. Bishop into the ball game. Bishop collides with Mandeville, no call. Ball goes loose, picked up by Ball. Now Chappell out left wing for the Scotties. Chappell will drive in, keeps that ball on the hip. Shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound. Shoots it up baseline down there it is. And that Jolie Chapel, she is what you call a competitor.
Yeah, she
39-24.
Great motor and good job to stick with that ball. It's just having a hard time getting any stops to cut into this lead here for the Scotties.
15-point Malta lead. 2:45 left here in the third. Wilkie will drive in, trying to dump it off to Tuss. Overthrows her, and a turnover for the Mets. Glasgow will get the ball back.
Boy, it looked like that was going to be an easy 2 points for Denver Tuss. Good look there from Wilkie, just sailed ever so slightly.
Alexa Ball now to Jolie Chapel out left wing. Maisie for three over Wilkie, up and in! 39-27. See if Malta can answer back. There they go, Tuss inside, misses. Ball is on the floor again. We're gonna have a jump ball this time. The Scotties will have possession.
Jump ball on the floor, possession arrow, points to
Clausen into the game. Tuss will get a breather. Tuss has 9 points in the contest. Well, Welch will also come in. Welch with a couple in the contest for the Mets. So it's Bishop, Jacobson, Welch, Clausen, and Wilkie. Jacobson doesn't come out.
No. She's definitely the straw that stirs the drink here for this Met program.
And Ball will take it all the way in. The layup no good. Gets the rebound, puts it up. Still won't go, but should go to the free throw line. And hey, this Alexa Ball, just a freshman, showing some confidence in taking the ball to the basket, getting to the rim against this very good Malta team.
Yeah, she's clearly declaring here that this moment is not too big for her. She's has a chance to cut into this Met lead. Free throw good. 39-28, now 2:06 to go in the third quarter. So we'll see if Scotty's getting a little bit of momentum here offensively, aided by a few Met turnovers. Let's see what happens here to close out this quarter.
She misses the free throw. Rebound to Neva Jacobson. Jacobson down the near sideline across the timeline for the Mets. Out top to Welch. Welch will drive with that left hand. Back to Jacobson. Jacobson brings the ball back on the perimeter. Now Welch. Welch back out. Jacobson top of the key to Bishop. Bishop hands it off. Welch for three. No good. And the rebound to Wilkie. Wilkie brings it back out. Clausen shot no good. The Scotties finally get a defensive board. Ava Runner. 39-28, a minute 33 left here in the third. Mandeville inside, shots on the way, up and in, and the Scotties now are within 9, and we're going to see Stewart and Tuss back in for Coach Hammond as the Scotties might have a run going here. Bishop on the left wing for Malta. Ball out of bounds off of Jolie Chapel, who knocked it away. So out of the ball game, we'll see Bishop and Wilkie. So the starting five back on the court now for Malta.
Yeah, we didn't see many offensive rebounds here of late for the Mets because they haven't gotten shots on goal with some turnovers.
And a steal by Ball. Ball, great pass to Chapel, lays it up and in, and the Scotties are within 7, 39-32. They were down by 16 at one point. Malta against the pressure. They'll get the ball across baseline. Clausen steps out of bounds. Little out of control, and Coach Hammond says, okay, let's regroup. 39-32, Malta with the lead. 56 seconds left in the third. Full timeout. We'll come back in 16.
There are those who stand out. When Mother Nature sends her best, we never give up and we never rest. We are dedicated to our communities in which we serve. A mission we stand by. Reliable, affordable electricity owned by you. We are your cooperative, and that's what we do. Sheridan Electric, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
With hundreds of years of combined experience doing the very jobs you're working on, we're sure to have the right advice, the right inventory, and the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Don't take chances hoping the guy behind the counter gets it right. Shop your locally owned Napa Auto Parts store for the know-how to get the job done right the first time. Nationally known, locally owned. Napa Auto Parts.
Tonight. Scotties have the ball, down by 7. They were down by 16 here in the third. Under a minute left. There's a three-pointer for Jolie. Go! Oh, wow. Scotties are within 4, 39-35. Jacobson brings the ball, breaks the pressure, steps through, shots up, no good. The rebound to the Scotties, 30 seconds left. They get a breakout. Mandeville travels. Took an extra step. Too excited, I think, for Emma Mandeville, and a turnover back to Malta.
Yeah, I think she was kind of alone there. Nobody on that side of half court, and I think she just got a little turned around, but this is still an opportunity for the Scotties to set up this full court press.
Malta will break the pressure, the full court pressure. Welch with it, knocked away by Ball. 20 seconds remaining, and Glasgow's defense has picked up its intensity. Stewart now, 14 left in the third. To Jacobson, they go inside to Tuss. Tuss will be tied up. Jump ball, possession arrow will stay with Malta.
Really great job there. The initial pass into Tuss looked like it was going to result in 2 points, and Emma Mandeville came out of nowhere and kind of swatted that thing away. On the ensuing action, Tuss was able to get tied up, so we'll see what Coach Hammond can draw up here under his own basket.
They'll get the ball to Welch. It goes off her hands, though, on the floor. Picked up by the Scotties with 2 seconds remaining, and now a jump ball as Jacobson will tie up Mandeville, and the Scotties will have the ball with just a second left, having to come 3/4 of the court.
That's a fortunate tie up there for the Mets.
And Scotties will not get a shot off, but they do cut that 16-point lead to 4 as we head to the final quarter in this 2B conference matchup. Malta 39, Glasgow 35. We'll be back in 60.
Montana. We are proud to say it's where we live and where we work. The vibe is different here. We are friendly, caring, hardworking, resilient, and resourceful. No one else covers Montana or cares for Montana more than Stockman Bank. To us, Montana isn't just a place. It's the only place we do business. That's why we are Montana's brand of banking.
We're here for agriculture, Nutrient Ag, helping local growers turn their hard work into success, leading the field with ag chemical sales, fertilizer, soil sampling, custom application, and crop consulting. The friendly staff at Nutrient Ag will be there to get you started. A proud sponsor of all things local. We're here for the little guy with big guy dreams. Nutrient Ag, serving the best farmers of northeastern Montana.
That could go live at any second. Honestly, that could have been way worse. I was trying to find what was going on in between the quarters there. It was MC Mike Erickson there.
He's walking through the crowd doing interviews with people.
Looked like Scotty Trivia he was doing there.
It sure seemed that way. Malta with the ball inside. Tusk doesn't get it to go. And a foul on the rebound. After the rebound to Maisie. And definitely the momentum has shifted to the Scotties.
Yeah, that's a big development here. It looked like this game was dead in the water a little bit here for the Scotties a couple of minutes ago, and they came charging back.
39-35, Scotties with the ball. Mandeville on the left wing. Out top now to Maisie. Yoakum thought about a long three, instead passes to Ball. Ball tries thread the needle, it's tipped away to Mandeville. Out on top, Chappell, 15 on the shot clock. Chappell spots up, 3-ball over Stewart, no good. Rebound Mandeville, and she's fouled by Denver Tuss, and that will send Mandeville to the free throw line. Mandeville went flying through there for the rebound.
Yeah, she's been really fantastic here in the second half. We're seeing the Scotties make this big run here in a very similar fashion to the way the Mets built that lead with second chance opportunities on the offensive glass. So that free throw is no good for Mandeville. Stays a 4-point Emmet lead, but really assisted a little bit by some turnovers here from the Emmet. So additional opportunities for the Scotties offensively.
Second free throw is good. She hits 1 out of 2, and the Scotties have cut the Malta lead now 39-36. 7:25 left here in the fourth quarter. Jacobson with the dribble now for the Mets. Jacobson 15 points in the ballgame. High post to Tuss. Tuss hands the ball off. Stewart right around Maisie and lays it up and in for a wide open layup. It's 41-36.
A little miscommunication there, I think, for the Scotties off that dribble handoff. Left Stewart all alone in the basket.
Stewart, or excuse me, that's ball for three. Alexa Ball makes it a 2-point ball game, 41-39. My goodness.
Yeah, a couple of these shots here starting to find their average for the Scotties.
And a turnover. Ball with the steal. Malta trying to do a little backdoor there, and Ball read it perfectly and takes it away. Scotties back with the ball, a chance to tie this or even take the lead. Chappell out left wing to Runner. Little weave action. There's Yoakum for three. Boom! It's good! Are you kidding me? 42-41, Glasgow by one. And Chappell with the steal on the inbounds play. She's going to fall down. Ball's loose, and they call a jump ball, which will stay with Glasgow. The Scotties were 16 points down in the third quarter. They now lead by one with 6:12 left in the fourth, and Malta wants a timeout. It's a short one. We'll take a timeout as well, back in 30.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
And we're back here at Scotty Gymnasium. Glasgow now with the lead, 42-41. 6:12 left here in the fourth quarter. Well, they've been making some shots, Derek. That's allowed them to set that pressure up, and Malta doesn't look terribly comfortable with it right now.
No, it's basically the flip side of what we saw early in this game. Scotty's offense clicking on all cylinders and generating with some turnovers with that pressure.
Scotties will get the ball into Yoakum. Back out Mandeville now. Mandeville to Chappell on left wing, out top with it to Ball. Left wing now to Yoakum. Yoakum out top to Ball. Ball with the dribble. Now into the corner. They're trying to get Yoakum open. She hasn't been able to yet. 14 on the shot clock. There they go. They get it inside to her, up and in for two. Maybe didn't get open for the three, but she gets the deuce. It's 44-41.
I think that was pretty good defense there from Stewart. Just a great finish through a little bit of contact for Yoakum.
Tuss gets the ball across now to Stewart, and Stewart falls down in a travel, and Malta just really struggling against this pressure defense.
Yeah, this is pretty surprising from this really veteran Emet group to see them be a little shaky against this Scotty run.
Three-pointer. Oh! Maisie Yoakum from the sideline makes it 47-41. Malta back with the ball, down by 6, and Jacobson fires up a three, and she drops it in. Holy moly, 47-44, Glasgow by 3, and Jacobson answers the call.
What a shot from Jacobson.
That
was
so
something
big
in that moment.
And a travel going to be called on Ava Runner. Will turn the ball back over to Malta.
Yeah, that was huge from Eva Jacobson.
Wow, off the dribble, just bangs it in.
Yeah, she knew exactly what she needed to do to stem the tide here for the Mets. That was a huge shot.
47-44. Glasgow by 3. Malta gets it inside to Tuss. Tuss goes to Clausen, up and in on the baseline, and Malta gets 5 straight. They're down by 1 now, 47-46, 4:46 left here in the fourth.
I think that's that veteran presence here of this Emet crew.
They know where to go.
Yep, and let's see if the Scotties can answer.
Mandeville to Chappell, drives through, shots no good, got too far underneath. Rebound to Tuss, but Tuss gets it taken away by Runner. Now inside Chappell, fouled by Tuss, and Chappell to the free throw line. And again, it's that Scotty full court defense.
Yeah, they're just not just allowing the Emets to walk the ball up the floor. They're making them earn every inch, and there we saw Eva Runner with a great hands play as free throws no good from JoJo Chappell. Great hands play to secure an extra possession for the Scotties. We've got a whole pile of subs coming in. Coming in for the Mets is going to be Taylor Wilkie and Haley Bishop. Going to the bench for Stewart and Welch. For the Scotties, it looks like we've got Peyton Brightsman coming in. Ava Runner is going to go to the bench for the Scotties.
Chapel misses the free throw. Tuss garners the rebound. Wilkie will be fouled. She was double teamed by Mandeville and Yoakum, and they had her surrounded, but they foul her. And that will be foul actually in the fourth, just the first foul on Glasgow, but it is the third foul on Maisie. Bishop will inbound. She'll get it to Jacobson, and Jacobson across the timeline.
Yeah, and they fall back into that man-to-man press. It's pretty much a done story when Jacobson touches it.
Inside Tuss, up and in for two. She has good footwork. And Malta back on top now, 48-47.
She's able to get head and shoulders by there. Brightsman not able to do much with those 4 personal fouls.
They're chasing Yoakum now with Clausen, or now they got it switched over Wilkie. And Wilkie gets, shots up and in, and I'm surprised that wasn't a foul. But Yoakum dropped the 3-ball in, 50-48. Glasgow back on top, and Maisie's hot.
Yeah, the official just kind of waved at her to get up, I guess. It didn't feel that the contact was sufficient for a foul.
Tuss inside, double team. Goes back out. Jacobson wide open for 3, and it's good. Jacobson in the 3-ball gives Malta the lead back, 51-50. 3:20 left here in the fourth.
Boy, this has kind of a tournament feel to it, doesn't it? A little bit, Stanoff.
Big crowd. There's Mandeville working against Wilkie, and Wilkie will foul her. And Mandeville will go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Yeah, really good job there by Emma Mandeville, really forcing the issue offensively, putting the ball on the deck, going right into the chest of Taylor Wilkie, and she's going to pick up her 3rd personal foul. That's 4 team fouls now on the Scotties, so any further fouls are going to be free throws for the Scotties.
Free throw by Emma, no good. Scotties missed that or Mandeville misses that free throw, which would have tied it up. It's 51-50 Malta, 3:13 left here in the fourth quarter. Second free throw is up, and that one is good. She hits 1 out of 2 to tie it up, 51-51. And Jacobson, such a good ball handler, will bring the ball up quickly. Now left wing for Jacobson. Jacobson, Clausen on the right wing to Bishop. Bishop inside to Tuss. Tuss working against Brightsman into the corner. Clausen for 3, no good. Rebound, Wilkie will be fouled as she goes to put it back up. Taylor Wilkie to the free throw line to shoot 2 in a tie ball game.
Boy, a little bit of a bailout foul there, I think, for Maisie Yoakum. She's going to pick up her 4th personal.
Oh, it was okay.
And Yoakum, I think, was in an okay spot. She had good defensive position. Was going to force Taylor Wilkie into a tough fadeaway jumper towards the baseline. She makes that first free throw. But broke verticality, came down and contacted Wilkie as she was attempting the shot. She's got one more coming, 52-51. Emmett's in front. Welch is going to check in and give Jacobson, coming in for Bishop, excuse me. Emery Stewart at the scorer's table. She is waiting for the shooter, Taylor Wilkie.
And he actually sticks between the backboard and the rim.
That's going to be a jump ball. That's going to go over to the Mets.
That's a break.
That was. Maisie Yoakum acted like she was going to go up and pop that thing free of the rim.
She told Clausen can jump, and she's not even going to attempt.
Yeah, I think those. If anyone could do it, it would be one of those two. Pretty impressive athletes, both Clausen and Yoakum. But they just used the basketball to knock it free. Surprised nobody asked me to go down there and help out.
That never gets old.
Well,
Jacobson
when
will
you're built
inbound.
like this, you got to find something to find joy.
And a steal, Mandeville taking the ball away. And back with the ball now, it's Ball. Yoakum for 3, no good. And the rebound to the Scotties. Yoakum with it now, and the runner will be fouled. And Clausen goes down in pain. She's on the floor. There will be a break in action here. She looks to be in a lot of pain. The foul on Malta. Boy, I hope she's okay. My goodness.
Yeah, she's a lot of pain
Coach
there.
Hanlon coming over. So the foul will go on Claassen, her third. Malta with the lead, 52-51. We'll take a quick break here at the Scotty Gymnasium as they tend to the Malta Emmet. We'll come back in 30.
Time sure flies when you're having fun. Our lives are made up of working through the day-to-day, supporting the ones we love, and enjoying those special moments that make it all worthwhile. As Montanans, we are resilient, resourceful, and all about preserving our way of life that we are proud to say defines us. At Stockman Bank, our sole focus is serving the people of Montana. We are Montana's brand of banking. We are Stockman Bank.
Claassen got helped off the court, and so we'll get started here again. They'll tend to her. 52-51 Malta, 2:38 left in the fourth, and Maisie Yoakum will go to the free throw line. Maisie to shoot 2 in this District 2B matchup. The free throw is no good, and
boy, free throws really killing the Scotties here. They've left about 3 or 4 points now on the 4 or 5 points now on the scoreboard for them.
Second free throw. Oh, she missed both of them. The rebound, Mandeville puts it back up and in. Emma Mandeville gives the Scotties the lead now, 53-52.
Yeah, that gives Emma Mandeville, what is she up to now?
Welch to the free throw line. Shots on the way up and in. And Welch, the senior, with a clutch shot to get Malta the lead back, 54-53. 2:13 left in the fourth.
Tough shot, some traffic for Welch.
Maisie out top with it now. Chappell, top of the key to ball. Left wing, Yoakum. Yoakum's going to drive, finds an opening off the glass, up and in, and she got around Stewart. Scotties take the lead. We're back and forth here, 55-54. A minute 50 now left in the contest.
Yoakum's got 13 here in the fourth.
It's my career total.
Yeah, I'd be happy with 13 in a game or a weekend.
Stewart working against Yoakum, shoots over, will not go, and the rebound, we're going to get tied up, Wilkie and Yoakum, and possession arrow this time will go to the Scotties. And the Scotties have cleaned it up on the offensive rebound end, and that's coincided with them having a 55-54 lead now. A minute 29 left here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, boy, at 39-23, this looked very different.
Shot on the way, up and in for Chappell, and the Scotties lead by 3. We're down to a minute 15 left.
Let's see if they can corral Jacobs in here.
And a timeout for Coach Hammond. 57-54, a minute 10 left, short timeout. We'll take a timeout. Scotties up by 3, back in 30.
Tired of the same old routine? Looking for a place to spice things up? Well, oh boy, do we have a place for you. Come on down to Arthur's Saloon, the perfect place to raise your spirits. Arthur's makes their own homemade pizza and has the only pool table in town. Looking to watch local high school sports? Arthur's streams all the local events, and you can watch them on their big screen TVs. So get out and socialize. Makes memories. Arthur's Saloon, 17 Main Street in Scobie.
Museum, actually, I believe it was a full timeout. I misread the signals. 57-54.
Happens to all of us. Some of us misread signals. Some of us talk through an entire halftime. We've all got things to learn.
Let me add, it's not the first time I've misread signals even away from the basketball court.
It's not the first time I've been accused of rambling. Look at us staying with our old habits.
We're rambling now, and it's 57-54. Great ball game. Malta led by 16 in the third quarter. Scotties have fought their way back. Yeah, a 3-point lead now for Glasgow. A minute 10 left in the fourth. Malta will have the ball. 28 seconds on the shot clock for the Emmets.
We'll see if the Scotties can continue what they've done. That good work on the defensive glass. Second chance points would be a killer here.
Oh, Jacobson gets free, lays it up and in. Off the pass from Tuss.
You don't need second chance points if you make the first one.
Once she got the ball, you knew that was going to be a layup.
Yeah, head of steam there. Nobody able to stay in front of her.
Oh, Yoakum against Wilkie, up and in for 2, and Wilkie struggling to keep up with Maisie. as she drives to the rim, and a foul will send Maisie to the free throw line. Scotty's up by 3, 59-56 with a free throw to go. 51 seconds left in the fourth.
Maisie's such a great athlete, but she's got a quick shot, and she is hitting at such an impressive clip. You've got to come out and apply some ball pressure, so that makes it even easier for her to get to the rim when her defender has to pick up so far from the rim. Taylor Wilkie's going to go to the bench now, and Kylie Bishop checks in for her.
Free throw by Maisie is up, and she misses that. She just does not miss many free throws. She's missed 3 in a row now. Stewart with the ball. She's in trouble. Scotty, she throws it over the head of Welch with 42 seconds left, and the Scotties get it back. And again, that full court pressure of the Scotties has Malta a little befuddled at times.
Yeah, if you're the Mets, you really got to look to get that ball in the hands of Eva Jacobson.
And driving to the hole there is Chappell for 2 more! And the Scotties now lead by 5 with 35 seconds left. Tuss bringing the ball up against that pressure. Oh, she'll find Stewart. Stewart trying to get that ball to Bishop. Bishop will be fouled. She hit the floor pretty hard. She gets up, though.
Yeah, no harm done there if you're the Scotties. That's only the 3rd team foul here. 26.3 to go. Mets trailing by 5. We'll key it in from under their own basket. Coach Graham wants a timeout here, Stan. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second.
Okay, we'll take a quick one. 61-56. Glasgow leading Malta back in 30.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
Statistician Georgie Kulzik telling us Malta has 21 turnovers in the ball game, 14 of those in the second half. And that has been a big driving force for the Scotties. Now, at the same time, Glasgow's been shooting lights out here since the middle of the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, really yin to the yang here from what we saw in the first 2.5 quarters, really.
Tuss with the ball now to Welch. Welch to Jacobson. Fires it up for 3. It's blocked by Yoakum out of bounds. They'll get the ball. 19 seconds left. It's 61-56. Jacobson will inbound. Again, a 5-point lead for Glasgow. Jacobson will inbound. Welch, she gets her shot blocked by Yoakum. Yoakum now to Chappell and the Scotties.
Wow.
Chappell will be fouled and will go to the free throw line with 10.9 seconds left.
Really great job there from Coach Graham. Last couple of possessions, they went to a 2-3 zone and gave the Mets a little different look. I think Welch expected to have that corner 3 open as the man normally guarding her was trailing. And Maisie Yoakum came over from the side of the zone. That free throw up and good. 62-56 now. Scotty's in front. And Maisie Yoakum came over and really erased that shot. And I think Welch was not expecting her to be there. One more free throw coming here for Chappell.
That one is good as well. 63-56. It's a 7-point lead for the Scotties. They just don't foul here. And Jacobson for 3, no good. Rebound to the Scotties, and that should pretty much do it. Malta's not going to foul. And the Scotties will win 63-56 to remain unbeaten.
Wow. Of course, the Mets, we talked about this, such a storied program, right? Such a kind of juggernaut here in the 2B and the Northern B. I wonder when the last time the Scotties got them at home.
In the regular season, even just, we know that they beat them at the state tournament a few years ago. But in the regular season, it's been decades.
Scotty Gymnasium. Yeah, that's
in the girls program for sure.
Yeah, what a big win for Coach Graham.
What a comeback. The Scotty girls down by 16, comeback win 63-56. This just doesn't happen. It just doesn't happen. And hey, the Scotty girls are 8-0. And no one, if I would have put that $20 bet down on FanDuel,
you'd have gotten some good odds.
I would have got some good odds on that.
Is it too late?
Scotty boys and the Malta Mustang boys coming up next, and that could be a real doozy as well. But the Scotty girls winning 63-56. We'll come back and wrap this one up in 2 minutes.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
At Daniels Sheridan Federal Credit Union, we're committed to helping you improve your financial life and achieve your goals. As a not-for-profit financial institution owned by community members like you, we're able to offer better loan and savings rates, lower fees, and exceptional personalized service. Give us a call or stop by our Scobie or Medicine Lake branch to discuss how we can help you save with low-rate vehicle loans, free checking with rewards, or customized business and ag lending. Find us online at dsfcu.net.
The following is a presentation of Nemont.TV.
It's good to know your Touchstone Energy Cooperative is always there. For generations, we've powered the growth of our community. Today, our commitment is stronger than ever to provide affordable energy you can depend on and keep you connected to what matters most, now and for generations to come.
Sheridan Electric Cooperative is a Touchstone Energy Cooperative, your source for power and information.
When you're looking for a bank to give you that extra helping hand, think Independence Bank. Not only can we offer you all your banking needs, but we are locally owned, and achieving success through the consistent commitment to our communities and our customers is our top priority. Come visit us today at www.ibyourbank.com or stop into one of our branches. Independence Bank. Banking on the High Line. Equal housing lender. Member FDIC.
It's time for agronomy facts from Pro Co-op of Peerless, Birchland, Opine, Four Buttes, Flaxville, Scobie, Plentywood, and Antelope. Having a local full-service ag center in your community is a value to both farm and towns alike. Pro Co-op serves Northeast Montana farms and ranches with multiple fertilizer plants and locations, as well as spreader trucks and support trucks. Agronomists for soil testing, field and weed analysis, chemical sales, and ground application and aerial application services. Local, full-service, Pro Co-op.
At Northern Prairie Auto, a better value begins with better values from us. Just stop in. You'll see that we are built on local Montana trust that you won't see with those big city guys. Our no-pressure sales staff will put you in the right vehicle, and if we don't have it, by golly, we'll find it. Our service staff strives in getting you back out on the road quickly and within your budget. Northern Prairie Auto, located at 100 Highway 2 East in Wolf Point.
An independent insurance agency with you in mind. That's the goal of Silver Star Insurance. What makes Silver Star so different? While the big guys stick to their one company, Silver Star has the ability to search plans from a plethora of different companies to get you the most comprehensive and competitive quote. Locally owned and operated. The way we like it up here in Northeast Montana. Silver Star Insurance.
Ding dong.
Mountain Dude?
The mountain is calling.
Give me a mountain with lots to do. Give me the sunshine, give me a dew. Give me something simple and true. All I need is sunshine and that cool, refreshing mountain dew. Yeah, give me the sunshine, give me a dew.
Be courteous and respectful to fellow fans, officials, coaches, and to those administering this event.
Is a guy who's added his own personality and kind of doing things his way. Of course, he's got a little bit more of a Malta feel with Caden Bedwell, his top assistant, being a guy who won a couple of state championships as a player for the Mustangs as well, and Dave Costin. So it's there's definitely a human element to this game that you don't typically see. But I know that these two, Coach Costin and Coach Hanley, are absolutely as close as it gets, and when, believe it or not, I think when they're not playing each other, they're rooting for each other to do well. So this will be a really fun game. I know they're going to enjoy it, and hopefully we get a game that stays on par with the JV boys and the varsity girls. And we've seen some great basketball here already, so we've got a pretty full gymnasium. This is going to be a fun game here to watch.
Yeah, big atmosphere, huge crowd from Malta here tonight. Glasgow has turned out as well. It's a tournament-type atmosphere here at the Scotty Gymnasium. Starting lineups, of course, they'll turn the lights out just as I get into that. For Malta, they'll go with Dawson Hammond, the 6'1 senior. Kent Anderson is a 5'8 sophomore. Reagan Stewart, a 6'3 sophomore. Cruz Stiles, a 5'10 sophomore. And then Kasner Oxart is a 6'1 sophomore. Dave Costin, the head coach, assisted by Kurt Stiles, Jake Stewart, and R.J. Tollefson. For the Glasgow Scotty boys, their starting lineup checks out like this. They'll go with Wyatt Sugg, the 5'11 senior. Also, Cash Stoltz, he's a 6'2 sophomore. Colt Hudema, 6'5", 8th grader. Grady Nielsen, a 6'4 senior. And to use the term, the big guy, Cade Hudema, the 6'7 junior for head coach Zach Hanley, assisted by Caden Bedwell and Alec Boland. So those are the lineups we'll get into tonight. The Scotties a win over Poplar last night. Malta had a win over Fairview last night in Malta. And so both teams coming off wins from last night. And a big early season matchup. Two teams that both advanced to the state tournament last year. Malta ended up playing in the consolation game of that state tournament. In fact, they had to beat Glasgow to get there in a very tight ball game. That was, I don't even know what high school it was played at.
Missoula Sentinel, I believe.
It was Missoula Sentinel, okay. And that was played on a Saturday morning, and Malta went on to lose to Three Forks in the consolation game. But the Scotties advanced to that state tournament for the first time in over a decade last year, and they'd like to make that return trip, certainly. It'll be Hudema jumping up against Hammond. And the tip is up, and it will be controlled by Malta. And Hammond will have the ball. It'll be Stewart quickly inside, back out on the left wing now to Cruz Stiles to Oxart for three, and he drops it in. Bang, bang, bang. 3-0. And that's no surprise.
That's exactly what the Mustangs are going to do all day long.
And Stoltz in a little bit of trouble. He passes out of it to Sugg. Sugg now inside to Nielsen. Nielsen fires it to Hudema across the key who wasn't ready. A turnover back now to Malta. And Oxart looking to get the hot hand. He does. And drops another free ball in. And the Malta boys up 6-0 early on.
Yeah, those are tough looks there too. Kasner Oxart not exactly taking easy shots, but making them count.
Scotties have the ball out left wing now. Stoltz inside to Hudema. There's Stoltz for three, no good. The rebound goes to Anderson. And Anderson with the quick push, and you can tell Malta, they want to get up there in a hurry. And Oxart with another long three, it will not go. And it's picked up by Anderson, the ball, and now Stiles for three, no good. And another offensive rebound for Hammond, he doesn't get it. And another offensive rebound for Stewart, who goes inside. Stiles now left wing, and that was 4 offensive rebounds for Malta. They still have the ball here. 6:35 left in the first. And Oxart will drive right past Sugg. Shot blocked by Colt Hudema. And we're back the other way to the Scotties. Quickly down the other end. It's Stoltz, spots up. 3 ball is no good. And the rebound pulled down by Stewart. And we're headed the other, or Oxart rather. Now there's Hammond for 3 from the corner, in and out, no good. Rebound to Cade Hudema, and Malta getting all the shots they want.
Yeah, they are. Scotty's honestly fortunate right now to be down 6-0. Good look so far for the Mustangs.
Nielsen on the left wing. He's going to fire up a 3. No good. Long rebound. Stoltz, great touch pass. Right to Colt Hudema, up and in over Dawson Hammond, and it's 6-2.
Scotty's confused as to who the three-point shooting team is apparently to start this game offensively. Forgot that they got Cade Hudema in there.
Anderson out to the cutter. That's Stewart over Hudema. It will not go. That was a tough